Hello! Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're about to get started here. I got my save loaded on up. We're going to be making an SSTO today. Well, we've already made one. We're going to refine it, make it a little bit smaller because the scale that I was going for just won't quite work. But I've learned a lot thanks to a couple users on the last stream. I believe it was Jeb is back. Helped me out a lot. So let me load it real quick. Here is the snoot. This is my ship. We need to go ahead and just remove a couple of these things. And I think we're gonna just carry a few less Kerbals because this is primarily a passenger ship. And problem is, it's just too heavy. So we need to make it a little bit lighter. I gotta turn the game down for me a little bit. It's a bit loud. That's better. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to take that off. So the overall design, I think, is really good. It's just too many Kerbals. So let's see if we can do this without destroying everything. Taking off any of these removes all the wings. So let's just try doing this. Let's take these two off. Take this off the back end and put this over here. Put this back on. Have to take these wings off and mirror this. Okay. Now we got ourselves a very, you know what? This feels more heavy duty to me than the previous version, which is pretty cool. Heavy duty space plane. We don't want two of these. There's only supposed to be one of these wings in the back. That clips in the middle. Game is kind of loud on stream too. Probably be super loud. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Believe it or not, it was already turned down like pretty far. Move this over. Gotta get it right dead center. I think that's dead center. It's kind of hard to tell. Doesn't he go over one or is it center? I think it's center now. Okay. Leave that there. And we're gonna move these things in. So that means I do need to move this again, don't I? Center. I think it is center. Okay, save. Let's check our center of mass because we did remove a lot of mass just now. Looks good. Okay. So another user told me about fuel priorities, which that was a thing I didn't realize I could adjust. So we're gonna try and prioritize which fuel tanks go first, which I'm not exactly sure what this means, but we'll try and figure it out. So we're gonna make this fuel priority, flow priority 10, I guess. And then we'll do the same for this one. Oops. My bad, I forgot. Those are symmetrical. And we need to add another fuel tank. I will, just to cover, and I'll clip this in the rocket just so it sounds nicer. Or it sounds nicer, just so it looks nicer. Okay. So we need a new place for our solar panels. Unless we just don't want solar panels. This thing is not in orbit for very long. We'll figure out the solar panels in a minute. Let's see. Got some RCS. Move these on back here a little bit more. Avoid part clipping. I don't mind part clipping. I just try not to do it unless I need to, or if something just looks really silly. Okay. I think we've made some drastic improvements already. I removed some weight, kept all the fuel I had before, so it should just work better. And I do like the look of it. I like the look of it quite a bit. So let's figure out what can we do to make this part look a bit better. We could try this. It will add a little bit of weight, but it might look really cool. Let's try, I don't remember, can we do this? Let's see. Put this here, and then put this here, and make the shroud like so. Okay, I got this backwards. Need to put it the other way. Oop, put that on there. Now we need to make a shroud. Build fairing. I get that menu out of the way. Okay, build fairing. Oh, it will let me do this exactly how I want to. Nice. But I didn't make it quite right. Edit fairing. Shoot. Build again. I want to place a... Oh, left alt. Oh, I want to terminate construction. There we are. Oh yeah. It's gonna look real awesome. Oh, I wish it would let me just build the fairing right there. Not going to. Maybe I just need to place a cross section or do that. Make this a little bit wider. I have this be... Oh, I wish it let me close the fairing right now. Won't. Come on. This won't let me place it right where I want it. Let me move the camera a little bit. Edit, build fairing. I wish I could just place it right there. That'd be super awesome. Maybe I can place it here. Here? No? Wait, I had one. It would let me end it, and I want to end it right there. Oh, yes. Look at that. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's gonna look awesome. Okay, so we just won't stage that. Technically, I guess the rocket's 2 stages to orbit now because we have a fairing that we can deploy, but we're not gonna do that. It's just gonna be there for looks. Now, do we want that look or do we want that one? Or the white one would fit the rocket pretty well. The silver one though is just so cool. I can't wait for KSP2 when we can just make all chrome ships. Okay, so let's check out what we got here. We need to make this fuel priority, I guess, make it 9. These will be 0 and 0. So hopefully it will draw from these tanks first and then move its way up, if I've understood that correctly. Let's deploy the landing gear and try it out. Start extended and start extended. Okay, we need to re-add the solar panels. So let's put those in there right quick. Where should they go? Just wish there's a better way to put in solar panels. Maybe I can put them in here. Nah, I don't want them in there. Turn these off. Let's see. Let's grab the solar panels real quick. Where are they? In the power section, obviously. You know, I haven't really used the round ones. The round ones are really cool. There's not any nice round ones, are there? It's just that. These big ones, I don't want the big ones really. Not a place to put them. Unless, you know, this could be a part clipping thing. I could part clip a little bit here. Put them right in the wings. Kind of neat. Put them right here. Camera a little bit. Let's get these just where I want them. Almost all the way to the bottom. Okay, so right there. And extend. Oh, yes. That's going to look pretty sick. And retract. Okay. That's where the solar panels are going to go. We're going to save it. We're going to make an action group for the solar panels. Custom 1. And toggle solar panel. Okay. Save. I think, is there a way, can we make that a custom thing too? So if I go to custom 2, I click this and have it open. Let's try control from here. Can I make it control from here? Otherwise, I don't really care. Disengage rotation. No. Okay. We're not going to do that. Hit save again, because why not? Let's see. So I got an antenna. I've got my solar panels. Now, do I have sufficient RCS? I think last time it was a little heavy. It did work just fine, though. We did make it happen. Did make it work. So let's fill this full of Kerbals real quick. Let's just put them all in there. And if this thing can't work with all Kerbals, then we need to come back and do some other adjustments. But 8 Kerbals per trip. That's pretty good. In real life right now, I think we can have 7 people go up to the space station in one launch. So for a space plane, I guess 8's a pretty good number. Here we go. How's everybody doing, by the way? I'm doing pretty good. Explosion time? Might be explosion time. Okay, so let's hit T. It's F5 for safety. Let's throttle up. And let's see, I don't want to activate that engine. I want to shut down engine. Okay. And then I will activate that one when the time comes. Should be able to pull up better than I did the first time I tried this. Here we go. Here we go. I feel like we need more yaw control. As I'm wobbling a little bit for whatever reason. It's not liking this. I accidentally pressed it yesterday, but I wonder what the button is to show the drag. Need to figure it out again. Also, I've got a new thing on my stream. If you look at the left side of the screen, it's about to come up. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. You can check out the links down below. They'll lead you to everywhere you need to go. Can you pull up a little bit more? I think I almost enjoy making stuff for the stream than actually streaming. Because I had a lot of fun making that little animation. I should probably stream me making the animations. I really wish this thing would hold itself up. Come on. This is really struggling. Okay. Get it? Nope. Good. I can't get that pitch just right. I feel like you didn't change enough on the ship for it to have such a hard time. I think mostly the ship might not be long enough. I shortened it up a little bit, so that could cause some problems with my rotation. Also, I don't know if that's enough yaw control anyway. I feel like it should be. I might need to just slide the wings farther back. I think it would be a lot more stable if I slide the wings back. But it will be harder to land the ship later if I do that. That killed my speed a lot, so we'll just see how it goes right now. What's my drag here? Let's try this button. Nope. 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 Yeah, it is going very slow. Nope. Is it F1? Oh, it's this button. It is going pretty slow. But I think that might be because I was fiddling with it too much. As far as thrust goes, it should be working just as well. Also, I've loaded it down with Kerbals. So I might need to not do that as for the initial test. Though it looks like I am starting to go faster now. Yeah, I think I might need to move the wings farther back. I'm gonna try that real quick. I think the plane is just too wide. Got ourselves a wide boy on our hands. Put these over here for now. Probably right there. And let's move these. I guess we can put them on the engine. It's not going to hurt nothing. Okay, let's try that. See if that gives us some more stability. Yeah, I removed 2 crew compartments. So basically it was 2 of these were back here. I just took them out. I'm gonna move the nuclear engine up a stage and F5 and launch. I forgot. No, I didn't move the landing gear back. I thought I did. Okay, I'm pulling up as hard as I can. We'll see if it's more stable now. It does feel more stable. Still pitching a little too low. This is where mech jet would come in handy because I could tell the ship to just hold its attitude and it will do it better. I think I probably still have too much mass. Let's just leave it for a second and see what happens. Because if the ship is going as fast as it can, it will pitch up on its own to 10 degrees just because we're going farther above the planet. I'm slowing down again. Okay, this isn't working the way it's supposed to. So let's do some more adjustments. What is wrong? It might be too much fuel. I can lower the fuel a bit more. We can change this to be a smaller tank. This, yeah, okay, that's oxidizer. I need a smaller wing piece in there now. Or I could just use those and flip them around. Let's get those back. Here we go. It'll be this way instead. Looks more like a traditional plane. Let's try that. Okay, SAS. I may have moved the mast too far back. We'll get this fixed real quick. SAS F5 for safety, and let's move this up a stage and launch. There we go. All I need to do to fix that is to move the landing gear a little bit, but I'll deal with that a little bit. See if we can take off. Yeah, okay, we're taking off a little bit quicker now. So far, so good. It needs to hold its attitude. Let's pull it a little bit higher than normal. There we go. Okay, already, that's better. Less is more is what he said, so... I need to stop touching it. Okay, we're at about 11 degrees. Let's see, can I see my pitch? Yeah, it's 11 degrees, almost 12 degrees. So we'll just leave it there. See what happens. Still picking up speed, but I think I need to go a little bit higher before it goes. Yeah, between 11 and 15, and we are currently at 12.3. I can see it, it's behind me. Let me move it up here. 12.3 down here. I wish I could make these a little bit larger so they were easier to see. Once you get through the lower atmosphere, you'll probably start picking up speed a lot faster. Yeah. I think up here at about 7 kilometers is where it transitions to the upper atmosphere. So hopefully once we get up there, we'll start really going fast. 12.6 degrees right now. I'm not going to adjust it until we get to about 14. Still speeding up though, so that's good. And we're speeding up faster, our acceleration's going up. Acceleration, yeah, it is going up. You can see that right down here. I might be able to make that visible. Let me move it here, because I'm not going to move it from this spot. Make another game capture. And we will do ASP. Okay. Let me move it down here. And okay, will not let me do KSP 2 times. Probably not. Okay, my speed's going way up, so that's good. Let's remove that. We'll do a window capture. See if that works. Properties. KSP. Don't see it. Okay, maybe I won't adjust that. Let me make sure I'm not crashing. My pitch is a little high. Lowered it a little bit. To initiate the nuclear engine. Here we go. I guess now's a good time to do it, isn't it? 15 kilometers? When do I do it? That was the only thing I wasn't sure about, is when to start the nerve engine. I'm going to do it now. Rocket engines are about to kick in. I'm pointing a little to the right. Need to move over a little bit. Apoapsis is 22 kilometers. It needs to be higher. My speed is good. But I don't think I'm going up high enough yet, so I'm correct this. This right here is killing my speed though. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've lost a lot of control. I think I'm falling back down the Kerbin. Yeah. I've passed. No, I'm not yet. But I'm about to pass my apoapsis. I think I pitched down a little too quickly. This might have worked. Yeah, this might have worked. Let me go revert flight again to launch and try again. Let me see if I can get this to work. Text message. Okay, let's see. I was going to make it so I could zoom in on the flight engineer panel on the right, but I'm not seeing a way to do so. Cancel that. Okay, we just won't do that. Hopefully it's big enough. I think you wanted to activate nerve when you hit the third layer of atmosphere on the gauge. Okay, I'll try that this time. The nerve engine might also be too close to the middle of the craft while I'm in the atmosphere, so moving around with that thrust right there closer to the center of mass might not be good. I messed up. I needed to pull up and I was trying to correct my steering. Here we go. Get that pitch. Get that pitch up. About right here. Okay, just hold that. Don't touch anything. Let it ride. Hopefully this time we can make it work. I don't know why. I guess because I'm already capturing the screen, I can't capture it again, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I could do this though. Nope. Properties. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, let's see if this will work. I think it will. I'm gonna move this over to about here. Move this up. This down. Okay. Now we'll go. Does it appear? It does appear. Okay. Let's make this part bigger. Oh yeah, look at that. Let me hide this real quick. Okay, there we go. Gosh, you can't see that now. Head's too big. Okay. Alright, we're still going good. We're about to start going a lot faster. Hopefully that makes it a lot easier to read. Still very stable, just going straight. I haven't touched it since we launched. Pitch is a little too high. Okay, 11 degrees again, just tapped it a little bit. That'll help us accelerate. .13-kilometer apoapsis. Still accelerating almost 1,000 meters a second. Getting real close to that third layer of the atmosphere. Get ready to activate that third engine. Or well, that nerve engine. There's 5 on the craft. I don't know where the number 3 came from, but it was wrong. And here we go. You also have to be careful when the engines start losing thrust, because that will help you. That will cause the craft to start tilting to the left and right. Okay, now, I think we're going to get there this time. I think we are golden this time. Speed is slowing down. That is not good, though. Apoapsis is going up pretty quickly, so hopefully these rocket engines will kick in a moment and we'll be okay. I think they're about to. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, rocket engines. Come on. Come on, please switch. Please switch. And why didn't they switch? Okay, so I guess we didn't quite get the height. Yeah, we just didn't quite get the height. But man, this plane's got some range. Probably fly around Kerbin on this thing. Okay, let's go fix a couple things. Because we're close. I'm gonna move this nerve engine up a stage just to help us out. Okay, moving the wings back helped a lot. Let's get these wheels back. The center of mass is right there, so moving them back a touch. It had way more speed before. It did, but that might just be because when I actually did this successfully yesterday, there were no Kerbals in it. That might be why it was way faster before. I can try it again right now without any changes and see if it's any better. Let me try. The older version went way over 1600. Okay. Now, this should go faster because it's unchanged and has less crew compartments. So this version with no Kerbals in it should go really, really fast. There's a little bit less fuel too, so that should help with mass. So, if anything, this version of the craft should be faster than the original. If it's not, then I have no idea. It did take off a lot quicker that time. Maybe I need to also plan where my Kerbals will sit on the plane. Maybe I don't want the crew capsules to be in the middle. Maybe I want to put fuel in the middle and put them on the outside. Come on now. Where I want you to go. Okay. 12 degrees. I have a slight roll that I don't like, but fixing it will drop me down a little bit. Does this game just have native controller support? Because it might make it easier to fly this thing. No, it's not doing anything. The speed is dropping, which is interesting. My pitch isn't too high at all. Maybe I could use more intakes. I could replace these nose cones with intakes. I could, if three's too many, I could put a nose cone up on the front and 2 intakes on the sides. I don't know how heavy the intakes are, but more intakes could help. Must be getting more drag or something since you changed the weight. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Yes, since I changed the weight distribution, that's possible. It could be with the wings moved back. It's got more drag, but it's more stable. This doesn't really tell me. This shows me where my lift is coming from. Or even parts that are not wings offer some kind of lift. That's one of the advantages with the spaceplane parts. They're kind of wings in themselves. Okay, we're picking up a lot of speed. I might try more intakes because it might be an air problem too. These might be able to go faster. The space plane I tried that the other viewer made, I think it had 2 intakes. Oh yeah, it's like 18. I need to lower that. I may have gone up too quickly. That might be part of the problem. Roll is bad. Oh, that was bad. It was a lot easier to get this up the first time. I'm going to try adding more air intakes to see if that helps the thrust problem. It would be nice if those switched right now. It's odd that the original flew better. I wonder why. This one should have way more thrust to weight capability. It should go faster sooner. Okay, let's revert flight back to spaceplane hangar. Let's try just 2. And we'll get the nose cone back. I don't know why I threw it away. And launch. Okay, and let's try her out. I don't think I need to F5 for safety. It's okay. Oh, I lowered the landing gear and raised it back up. Okay, hopefully we get more thrust this time. Really hit that power band. I really figured this would be an easy solution to the problem, but I guess it's going to be more complicated than that. I also feel like the game is really bright. I guess it's just because it's high noon right now. This is going faster already. Just watch your pitch. Okay. I was thinking maybe I could pull up and go at a higher angle up to 7 kilometers to get out of this lower atmosphere, and then just cruise in that upper atmosphere for as long as I can to get my speed up, and then start pulling up again. That might be something I could try. My inclination, I don't know. I'm messing with it too much, trying to fix my pitch. Okay, I'm going faster now, so I've at least gotten up high enough. Oh my gosh. This thing does not want to sit where it's supposed to. Something that might help is adding some little wings up in the front. Okay, let's just sit here and see what happens, because I'm going to pick up a lot of speed at this lower pitch. Okay, promising so far. My pitch is rising on its own. And the pitch is really rising on its own, not just from my speed pushing the aircraft up better, but also since the Kerbin is falling away and I'm just continuously going straight as over the curvature, my pitch will automatically rise up. They're gonna hit the nerve in 3, 2, 1, nerve time. Maybe I'm hitting the nerve too late. That could be part of the problem. I know at some point I'm supposed to pitch back down to help my speed go up, but I don't know if I need to do it yet. My apoapsis is already at 26 kilometers, which is a lot better than it has been. pitch down. Come on. Really need you to swap. Should be doing this on its own. It did work better, which is odd. I'm gonna try one more thing before I do any more adjustments. I'm gonna try and stay low in that upper atmosphere and ride it as long as I can, because eventually I will go too fast and not be able to stay in there any longer. Pull up real hard. Try this aggressive maneuver. Already at 2 kilometers. We're gonna drop down to 10 degrees. Once we hit 7 kilometers. Oh, snap. Well, my stream just died. I hope you're all still here. It's done that once before, so hopefully just a random thing that just happened. Let's pitch back down. Right here. Pick up a lot of speed right here. Quit messing around and pick up that speed. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that may have hurt me more than helped me, because I ended up losing a lot of speed as I dropped too low. Doing okay now. I'm turning on the nerve earlier than normal. Because that could have been my problem too. Slowing down again. What did I change? I might need to go to the other SSTO and just get an idea of what the differences are. By the way, I apologize if you're just coming back. My stream died But I think it's okay now. Like I said, that happened once before. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna check out the other SSTO I've downloaded. I'm gonna let this one ride just a minute just to see. Oh, I've hit the apoapsis. Yeah, there's something going on. Let's try the other one and see if I have any problems. Oh yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Okay, Superplane V. Let's try it. Okay, so he's got 4 intakes, which I don't think intakes was the problem, because nothing changed when I went from 1 to 2. And my ship was definitely heavier before, and I only had 1. 2 probably helps, but probably not as much as, like the problem is probably bigger than just the air intake. That's cool. Okay, here we go. It could be. Don't think that should be a problem, but that could be it. Now this one is the same engine layout, just definitely far lighter. Okay, I'll line them up again. This plane is far lighter than mine is, so that's going to obviously be a difference. Grief, yeah. This thing is fast. So the thrust to weight ratio is 3.8 right now. I do not think mine is that high. Alright, we'll go back and adjust things. I might need more engines. That might be part of it. Now here is where I'm going to actually pick up speed. Press T. Okay. Yeah, you can see the, like... Well, the drag view is not really telling me much. I guess, okay, the red parts are bad drag. There's hardly any. The blue is lift. I don't remember what yellow is. The red is drag. Yeah, this thing's really good. So let's revert back. So what is causing drag here? Well, obviously a lot of things. I'm gonna try a different design. I'm gonna go with more of what that other one had. I'm gonna put this over here for now. I'm going to remove these and go for the circular tanks. Let's get those out. Just want liquid fuel. Liquid fuel, please. Where are you? Here it is. Okay. Probably need another liquid fuel and oxidizer in this too. I'll put one in the back. That looks pretty cool. And now we can expand this to 2 engines. Or, no, we could do it a little bit different. We can have, get those engines on here. Get the Whiplash engines, which are, I thought, down here. And pull this in for looks. Who needs windows? They don't need windows. I kind of like this design already. And I have an idea to add the other engine. First, I'm going to add the air intake. And I'm going to turn this, see if it looks cool this way. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, so for the other engines, I'm going to put one of these on each side. And now we'll put a small fuel tank. I don't think we need more oxidizer. Let's use just a normal liquid fuel tank. And now we'll pull this in so it looks cool. It could also have been because you had so much open space that could be it. That could be it. I'll save this as a different version. For now, I'm just gonna do it like this. And get the rapier engines. And now we'll fix their rotation. I put those on backwards. I did. Okay. Stream is dropping again. SP might be sabotaging you. That could be. No. Okay, let's see. Is it still bad or is it okay now? Okay. Back now. Okay. Oh, it just went down again. Okay. It might be. Shoot, this is annoying. It bounces you offline occasionally. Okay. Let's see. Give me one moment. doubt it's anything you can fix. It's probably ISP and server problem. Okay, I'm gonna try this real quick and see if it works. Okay, everything is saved. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully we got no more problems for a little bit. And two. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hopefully everything's fine now.
Is that working on something?
Is that straight? It's very hard to tell. I think that's straight. Okay. Let's move this on in here. And we'll move this part back to line it up. Oh, I'm rotating more, so that's going to alter that. Let's leave this here for now. If I could put a nose cone there, that would be great. It's not going to let me though, is it? Won't. I'll have to put another one of these on. Hopefully they're not very heavy. Okay. Mush that on in. Push that back a little bit. Okay. Yeah, the wings will be clipped in too. Oh, you'll see. Let me get the nose cone back. I really like this little nose cone. Okay, and black. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we're gonna go with as our base. Let's save again. And let's get these wings on there. Oh, I just accidentally saved over my other ship, so that's gone now. Let's look at the weight. Okay, so that's really good. Move this off to the side. And okay. So I'm really liking this so far. I think it looks really cool. Oh shoot, are the... Okay. All the RCS is gone. That's fine, we'll put it back in. Oh, are the no, the wings are just upside down a bit, aren't they? That's okay, the wings can be upside down. Put this here. Push them on down. Okay. Let the save. You still have the save that you uploaded, at least. I do. I do have the original without any parts removed. Okay, so that's all lined up. I should have plenty of RCS fuel without adding any more, so we'll just put the RCS stuff back on. The camera's very awkward right now. Is that straight? Can't. I don't think it is. It's close enough, probably. We'll go for the 5-horn variant. We'll just leave it right there. And then we'll put 2 more up here. And 5. Okay. Save. Okay, so what am I missing now? Do I have everything? Missing an antenna. Nope, it's right there. I think I'm ready. Let's get this landing gear back on. Don't want to forget the landing gear. I like this version already. I don't know if the fuel ratio is correct, but this version looks very cool. So let's adjust this. So liquid fuel. So this goes from here, needs to be 10. So hopefully that means this gets drawn from first. Same with this. And this. And this. And this. Make this 5 because these are more up front. This will be also 10. And this will be drained from the last. Hopefully that's what that means. I have solar. It's right here on the back, on the wings. They look like this. They're real awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this runs. Oh yeah, we need to not put that there. And we need this to be on a stage we're never going to touch. Here we go. I have one concern. The Rapier engines might not be able to draw from the other engines, from the other fuel tanks. So we'll see if they can. I probably should have... Oh. Hold up, we need to... I forgot to strut these to make it more solid. We hit right click and auto strut. It'll automatically go to the heaviest part and make everything more rigid. My Kerbal's name, I will let you know in just a minute. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. And I'll auto strut this part. And these. Okay, save. My Kerbal's name. Actually, I don't think this has Kerbals in it right now. We've got Bill, Val. Jeb is stuck on the moon. We'll have to go get him later. Okay, so everything should be nice and solid. Jeb is the real hero. He is. Hopefully we got enough fuel for this. I need to correct my trajectory. Woo. Okay. We're good. We're just gonna sit here. Needs more bacon in the tank. Bacon would probably help a little bit. Okay, are we going faster or no? Looks like we're bogging down again. It must be weight. I bet it's weight. Oh, the drag is awful. Look at that. It's okay, so we got some drag from the solar panels. I don't know what that is. It must be the wing piece. Solar panels are causing massive drag. Is it? Oh my gosh. Okay. I think the problem is the solar panels. So let's remove those and just see the difference. Man, I like those solar panels. I like this design more though. It's definitely very cool, but these solar panels have got to go. Let me click my special button again. Yeah, there you go. Follow me at those places. Yeah, making the wings not smooth equals massive drag. I figured that, but I was hoping that the solar panels were just sticking out of the wing little enough that it would be okay. I guess they weren't. A little bit of wobble. Trying not to wobble. Okay, so my fuel priority was set correctly. Look at that drag now. It's just the engines. I don't know why. Is this part? Yeah, it's that part. The wheels are I forgot to bring the wheels up. There goes that drag. So what is this? Is it just a wing? These wings cause a lot of drag. I might need to switch the wings out. What's this drag here? Not sure. Could be... It was the solar panels. Solar panels were killing it. I got some more drag. I got a lot of drag here. One of it's that. There's a lot of little drag lines right here. Definitely not as bad as the wings though. That's causing some drag. Now that might be causing drag because of this. I need to clip these engines or this fuel tank over a little bit. Let's just see how this goes, because if this works and we can make improvements on this, it's going to be perfect. These air intakes might need some help, as they're clipped in very far. You know what? I forgot to add winglets back here to for yaw control. But it looks like we're fine. My pitch was too low at the beginning, but I think we're okay. In kilometers. Whoop, whoop. Shouldn't have touched it. Those solar panels were just terrible. Look at all that drag. There's like 4 lines right here. One's the nerve engine, one's this fairing, and then there's this. That fuel tank. Yeah, I think I need to start this up. I think it's better though. I think we're doing a lot better. My inclination is going to be a little bad because I'm pointed off to the left. But I can't really change it. I'm slowing down again. I need those rocket engines to kick in. Yeah, I shouldn't be slowing down right now. Are these not set right? I think they are. I think they're set right. these might not have access to the oxidizer. That might be why they're not working. I can test that by putting a normal rocket engine back here. I can just switch modes. Let me just do that. Yeah, okay, it can. Okay, so we're getting close. I think we still have some random drag we need to deal with. I don't know if we need yaw control. Probably do. I'll put those winglets on there. Need to figure out why it isn't switching to stronger engines. I can set it up to where I do it myself, but it was working just fine a couple days ago, so I was hoping it would work just fine now. Let me move these over. And move this over. That looks terrible. Okay. That's better. That should be fine. Let's see. So we had some drag in here. I might just want to test this without the fairing. See if that helps with the drag. I've got the batteries. I forgot I put the batteries there. Take those out. Batteries were probably causing some weirdness. Okay. I can put batteries up here instead. There. That should be fine there. Okay. I think our issue with the stronger engines is I'm just not... Probably need to go a little bit higher into my orbit. So that means I probably need more speed. Maybe I just need to hang out in the lower atmosphere a little bit longer. I press my special fancy button again that I'm very proud of. Woo! Okay. And launch. Oops, 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 oops. Oops. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let me just fix this. All right. Again. The yaw control is already helping out. it, it'll keep me from drifting left and right better. Ah, ooh. Okay. Come on. There we go. Still a lot of drag. Those RCS thrusters are doing something. But they're not causing drag. What is this? Not highlighting what part is causing this drag when I over these. There's something in here causing problems that I'm not seeing. It should highlight the red arrow. I don't know what it is. I don't think there's anything clipped in here. It looks like it's the wing. I think it's just the wing. I can switch to the other wings and add more fuel. We're going very fast. This is good. Okay, we're doing great now. This is awesome. Speed is going way up. I'm still in the lower atmosphere. Now, what is this? What's this line? Okay, that fuel tank is causing a lot of drag. It might be okay, though. If it's okay, I'm going to leave it because it looks cool. My inclination is 0.6, so that's really good. Drag is getting less because we're in the upper atmosphere. Let's turn on that nuclear engine. Okay, so drag might not really matter right now, or nearly as much. Point prograde. Get that speed up. See, now I'm just thinking though, this isn't going to work great once I get more Kerbals in it. So maybe we just need more thrust. Come on, switch engine modes, please. I don't know why it won't do it. Going down now. Might just need to make it manual. Let's try adding different wings. These wings are very heavy and they cause problems. Should be able to just take these off. We might not need more fuel because we removed a lot of mass taking that off. If we can get enough lift, then we might be all right. Let's not do quite so sharp. Put it up a little bit. And we'll put another wing back here. Let's do another one of these. There. I want to check them out. Went to check them out, came back to this to a monstrosity. Yeah, I've decided to remove those wings because they seem to be causing a lot of drag. These two fuel tanks are causing drag, but the wings were really bad and they were really heavy. I'm trying to see if maybe, since they were very heavy wings too because they're full of fuel, maybe if I replace them with these lighter wings, they won't need... I won't need to put that fuel back. I might be okay with just what I have. I need to pull this back. But yeah. Put them right in there like that. Let me try the smaller wing pieces. Because they were clipping right into those other engines and it didn't look very good. I don't know if that little gap is going to matter. This is weird. I don't think I like it. Try this again. I can go for a more traditional design. I can get in there. There we go. Okay. I can just, oops. I can just move it down like 1 pixel and it will stop it from flickering. Okay, and save. I doubt we have enough lift, but we can try. Let's go ahead and put some more of these on there. One here. And then we could go to maybe a larger one. There's not enough room for that. Just do that. I don't think that's enough control surfaces. Well, let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Oh, we're loaded. Okay. Oh boy, those are doing a lot of work. Might not lift off until we get to the end. Yeah, I don't have the lift now. I have the speed. The only reason why I'm flying right now is because I have the speed. I could not land this. The lift is far greater than the drag now, I think. But that lift though. The drag should be the same. Well, it's less because these wings cause less drag. So otherwise the drag should be the same as it was before. I don't think it's as fast as the other ship because mostly because it's I've got Kerbal places for Kerbals and that's just heavy. I don't know. I'm at like 1,000 meters a second and I'm not in the upper atmosphere yet. I have a lot less wing. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. We are working on an SSTO design. I was working on it 2 days ago on stream. And trying to just make it better. It was too heavy. I was trying to carry 16 Kerbals into orbit, and so I've lowered it down to 8, and now we're still struggling with drag a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, I think drag is my main problem right now. So we're just working on fixing that, getting it better. Are we just going for orbit or Minmus? Well, I have a space station in a 100-kilometer orbit. That's our main goal. The purpose of the SSTO is to ferry Kerbals up to there and back to Kerbin. Right now, this ship is showing some promise. I don't think I could land it in its current state. I don't have the control authority. And I don't know why, but my Rapier engines are also not transitioning into rocket mode on their own. Yes, the NER was activated. I activated it around 16 or 17 kilometers. Yeah, I feel like... I guess I'm just not getting the height that I need early on, and so because I'm not getting the height, the engines aren't switching over. Yes, they're set to auto switch. When I made this 2 days ago, this ship was heavier and it did just fine. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I am higher than I've made it so far tonight. I thought about it, but because it was working just on its own, I was hoping I could make it just work on its own to make it simpler. Yeah, let me load up that first one. I accidentally saved over it, so let me just re-download it real quick. There we go. Let me go to mine. Let's see, where is mine? My stuff, my craft. Okay, let's download this. There we go. Okay, show in folder. Let's move it on over to my game. It is in this drive. And almost got it. There we go. Kerbal, chips, faceplane hanger, and paste. Okay, it's there now. I've got it. Okay, we're good. Let me just pull that over. Yeah, let's go back to air mode now because I didn't have the speed to get up there. So let me show you what I had. Let me open it. Is this it? This is a very different version of it. See here. I've messed up. Cut. Paste. Okay, should be there now. Here we are. Open. I need to back out, I think, because it's not showing up. But the first one went better. I need to pull it up. Out. Main menu. Oh, here we go. Oops. Saves. There we go. Paste. Resume. And Bitstram. So this looks kind of bonkers the way I have it set up. Also, you can make an action key to close the air intakes. It will help improve aerodynamics. I forgot you could close them. Yeah, in the upper atmosphere, that would probably help a lot. The snoot 2. Okay, so to help it get into orbit with Kerbals in it, this is what I did to it. It was pretty fun. This is a TSTO, 2-stage to orbit. This, like, if you want to put Kerbals in it, it's TSTO. But it's very fun. And also the bottom one doesn't like to leave. It just sticks around for a while. Oh, I forgot the other engines weren't going. But yeah, that's the usually when I do stuff like that, it doesn't work well. But that one was amazing. It worked first try. But without Kerbals, it does run. Oops. I don't want to take off the whole wing. I want to take off the decoupler. Okay. And let's lower it back down. Start extended. Start extended. Okay. And take all the Kerbals out. Okay, they're out. Save launch. This one should work. We had this one working last night and it did really well. It was really like a first try thing. It kind of just came together. Another viewer helped me out with it. Because SSTOs are not my main thing in this game. I've struggled with them, so I just haven't made them very much. But I think I've got the concept of it down now. This is what we came up with last 2 days ago. Okay. A lot of it is practicing your ascent profile, yeah. Another problem I've been having is during my early ascent, I'm sorry, my frame rate's low while I'm close to the Space Center. My ascent is very wobbly when I first start out. This plane is very stable. I'm thinking it's just because it's very heavy. So, I mean, it's definitely a balance that I'm trying to strike with my my new SSTO. Yeah, this one has a lot of drag. These wings cause a lot, but I'm not sure what's this. I'm not sure what drag this is. Yeah, it looks like this fuel tank is just causing a lot. If I recall correctly, closing the air intakes used to help many versions ago, but that stopped when after a certain update to the game's arrow. Okay. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I see it's your first time here. I have a special thing I was working on. Here it is. Yeah, you can follow me. I made that earlier today. I'm very proud of it. I forget what height it is, but at either 20 or 40, you get a big boost on your rapiers, and that's where you pick up most of your speed. Yeah, I noticed, at least here, this is where the whiplash engines really kick in. They seem to work really well at 7 kilometers and between 7 and 17 kilometers. I'm not going very fast still, but this thing does manage to pick up some speed here in a minute. Between around 8 to 12 is the best spot to gain speed, yeah. Well, now I'm past 12. Yeah, I've noticed that once I hit like 7-8 kilometers, it really starts to pick up speed. This one isn't, but this one does seem to work fairly well anyway. My new design, I was trying to go with slimmer and lighter. Instead of these big fuel tanks on the sides, I have, was it 1.2 meter wide fuel tanks? And I ditched these wings with fuel in them for just the normal lighter wings. Okay, I think I want to turn on my nerve engine. Making a space station? Yes, I am. It is my goal to get this SSTO up to it today. Okay, I'm slowing down again, so this one is struggling too. Maybe I'm flying it differently than yesterday. I'm not really sure. It was going way faster the other night, I feel like. Yeah, I might have been pointed down towards prograde by this point. These engines still aren't switching. Is it because I'm not high enough yet? They're automatic. I guess I'm just gonna have to make them an action group because they're not activating like they should. Let me try one more time. At some point you gotta switch to close cycle and tilt it up. I think you have the fuel. Yeah, I definitely have the fuel. Maybe I just need to make it an action group. I'm gonna try and turn more prograde before. Yes, I do have tanks with oxidizer. I have one up here. I have one in the back. I have another one in the back. I've got these up in the front. I've got too much oxidizer, really. And they will. I can switch them manually, and they work. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it there. I'm gonna try and gain some more speed right here in this nice blue part of the atmosphere, and then I'll try pulling up a little bit, seeing if that'll give me enough speed to go high enough to get the rapiers to switch modes. But also, this SSTO is not great because if I put Kerbals on this, it won't work at all. My goal tonight was basically make this more efficient. Oh yeah, yeah. This it doesn't really. I don't think it gets to orbit with Kerbals on it. I don't remember. It might, like the really goofy version I showed you with the big engines on it. I think it did, but it didn't get up high enough to. It didn't get a high enough orbit that I wanted. Kerbals are very heavy. Fixing some of the drag from all the little extra things on there might make it work with Kerbs. The Kerbals are thick. You're missing a couple C's. There's definitely more C's there. Okay, I'm gonna pitch downward a little bit. Gain more speed. It'll let me. Getting massive drag from the ball things, yeah. But RCS fuel is terrible, apparently. But I mean, it worked the other night. It worked the other night. Pitch down a little bit more, get more speed. Yeah, and like you said, I might just need to pull up high, but the other night, I really didn't do that. We kept gaining speed by not going against the atmosphere. Prograde? I could hit prograde. I'll turn on the nerve engine. I might not be turning on the nerve engine fast enough or soon enough. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna start heading downward. I'm gonna start pulling up. Oh, not working. There they go. Hey, look at that. The rocket engine's turned on. Probably just needed to pull up a little bit and that would have done it. Okay, there we go. Unless you're right on the edge of thrust to weight, that nerve engine isn't going to do anything while in atmosphere. Okay. Yeah, I was a little confused when we ran this the other day. I wasn't exactly sure when to turn the nerve engine on. I'll leave it off for now. I don't have fuel priorities set up on this ship either. It kind of just drags from everything evenly. The new one I've got working, it's set up better. I probably should have pointed prograde earlier. Okay, out of fuel. But still, I didn't quite make it. It was probably because I lost a lot of fuel with that pull up I did. I'm gonna go back to my current version of the plane now, and we'll work on it. I think I messed up. I think I messed up my save. Yeah, the version I had seems to be missing now, but we can just work on it again. I think you might have need to pull up more to get out of the atmosphere. Okay, so yeah, I could see that too. I could have just pulled up for longer. I can try that next time, but I still need to adjust this. We're gonna take these RCS tanks off and take these wings off, and I'm going to remove, like before, I'm going to remove those two, put that back, and let's see. I guess we can just do that. Have exactly the same, which I did that before, didn't I? Okay. And we'll pull this in. And then I'm going to make this just one wing piece. Swapping out the side nose cones for ram air intakes would help too. Okay. I'll do that. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Would it be beneficial to put a wing piece here, or should I just leave this alone? I can do this too. I don't know if those batteries are causing a problem. I had one of these nose cones, or not nose cones, but bearing pieces. Why can't I grab this now? I had one of these fairing pieces to make this look nicer. I need to fix this camera angle. I wish I could have it end like right there. But it won't let me. I gotta have it like back here. Almost had it. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh. Oh, come on. It's so close. Like, gotta be right on the pixel. I just had to hold my breath. I'm gonna clip these a little bit. I think it'll look nicer. I try not to clip, but if it will improve the looks, I'm gonna do it. Do you think that's gonna cause a problem? It could cause a problem. All right, let's get this nose cone fixed with a RAM air intake. We'll put this here. Do you have parachutes for landing? No, I do not. I could add some. Oh, I forgot. This version has solar panels back here. Do I still have RCS up here? Yes, I do. I need to move these. Okay, that should be good. Let me try again. See if that adjustment will work. Flip the intakes 180. Would that help? Not those intakes, the black pointed ones was. Oh, okay. I'll switch to that one. I forgot to move the wheels back anyway. Okay. And I wasn't really sure what the differences were with these intakes because they all seem to work pretty well. I never looked it up though. That's my fault. Move these wheels back. Center of mass. Save. Let's fix this fuel priority. Flip the intakes 180. So you think I should flip this one? Looks kind of neat. Let's get these fuel tanks fixed. Okay, helps with air at higher speed and altitude. Works either way. Okay. And get this one, set it to 10. Set this to 10. Put these to 3, and that's 0 up at the front. And this will also be a 10. I'll make it an 8. Save and launch. I think the solar panels are okay where they are. Yeah, they'll be fine back there. We're gonna see if this causes some bad drag with it clipped in like that, but I hope it doesn't. Oops. It's great when you have a rocket on the launch pad and you're ready to go and the fairing explodes. By the way, Google says rapiers are most effective at 400 meters a second, and it doesn't matter the altitude. They usually switch once you start losing speed, and rapiers are low on thrust. Okay, so I need to be losing speed, and they're low on thrust. Okay, well they should be switching then. I must have been right on the edge. I bet I was right on the line of them switching, because as soon as I pulled up, they turned on. I like the look of this more too. I think usually it's because you turn up because it makes you lose a bit of speed. Yeah. I was losing speed when they should have turned on, but I think I just wasn't losing enough. Or my altitude wasn't quite high enough. I think I'm too low. Need to raise up a little bit. Come on, there we go. A little bit better drag. Oh yeah, I meant to turn that on. I don't think the batteries are causing any drag. This being clipped doesn't seem to be causing any weird drag. I think it's about as good as it can be. My roll. Okay, my roll is looking really good and it's getting better. Nope, it's getting worse now. Okay, we're at 1,000 meters a second and we haven't reached the upper atmosphere yet. Smashing the past runs on speed. Yep, I am. This thing is working. I think I need to tilt down just a little bit. And I can switch these rapiers to key press. But the more I can leave this automatic, the better, because when I come back to this in a month and I forget how to fly it, I'd rather be able to run more on its own. Also, I've been turning on the nerve engine. Maybe that's what's been keeping me going a little too quick for these rapiers to switch. Slowing down. Yeah, I can't actually. There we go. Okay. Once it starts slowing down, I'll tilt up. And that should get up there. Still don't think I have the thrust though for the Kerbals. Oh no. Hey, am I back now? Am I back? Okay. So as you can see up on the top left of the screen, I've been streaming for 22 days in a row. Not non-stop, but I've streamed every single day this month. And my ISP might not be happy with that. Welcome, first-time viewer. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. Man, this VOD's gonna be a pain to upload to YouTube. I've got to edit together like 3 different clips now. On the bright side, my ship seems to be doing okay. I was really confused when you guys started saying oop and rip and dead because I reverted my save back to launch and I thought you guys were talking about the game for a moment. Yeah, that could be where the ad breaks go. Let me just pop this up. Boom. There's an ad for you. Well, somehow with the ad break, there's 10 viewers in the stream now. That's awesome. Hope you guys are still enjoying it despite the dying. Okay, I'm aimed up a little high right now. I'm just gonna leave it because so far every time I've tilted it down, things have gone bad. Well, they were suggesting I don't nerve here, so I'm gonna wait. Was it you, Maslim, that said wait to do Merv until I'm out of the atmosphere? I need to tilt up though. This is where I was gonna tilt up. Kick in. I'm tilting up. There we go. They turn on when we switch to closed cycle. Okay. Let me cut it on. Yeah. So do I want to be pointed up more or more prograde? More up. Okay. This flight so far has been excellent. I'm out of oxidizer. Almost completely out of ox. No, I got more. Okay. I'll be pointed lowish. Yeah, I think I've got it this time. Oops, I went too high. That's good. Too high is fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and right now my goal, my test is get up into space, dock with the space station, and then do it again, but with Kerbals on board. Yeah, this worked okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay prograde. We're not out of the atmosphere yet. Okay, I believe it's 1 will activate my solar panels. Yeah, I'll turn those off. Burn will be 4 minutes and 34 seconds, so T minus 2 minutes and 16 seconds, 17 seconds. Point it at 30 until 8 kilometers, then drop it to 20 degrees and leave it there until hitting apoapsis. Okay. Yesterday, or 2 days ago when we ran this, we kept it between 11 degrees and 15. And then we just basically left it there the whole trip. We never pulled up higher than that. Okay, let's open up these solar panels. That's the hotkey. I must not have one. There we go. So 30, then down to 20. Okay. I'll try that next time. Oh, burn time is 1 minute 5 seconds. That's much better. Let's fast forward a bit. Well, we should probably point at the maneuver node. That would be good too. Yeah, I think this is my favorite version of the craft so far. You got a lot of delta V. My thrust to weight is 0.29. Here, I'll pull this back up so you can see it. Okay, we did it. Now the space station. Set as target. Okay. So let's get our inclination fixed real quick. Then we'll get it really dialed in. Okay. And that's a 5-second burn, so that's not going to be bad at all. It's the tiny amount of delta V. And then we'll fast forward over there and work on the rest of our orbit. And okay. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. Perfect. Okay. So I guess we could just raise our orbit up a little bit. And that'll work. We'll do it over here at our periapsis. I probably should have done this a little bit sooner. This will be okay. If it'll hurry up. I'm gonna be a little late, but that's okay. It won't really matter that much. I'm gonna raise it up to about maybe 150. And then 150 is not very much. Let's raise it up some more. $190. Okay. Now we'll go over to our apoapsis and we'll slow down a little bit. Still gotta make a rendezvous with the station. You got curbs on board? No, not this time. I still don't think I've got the thrust. I don't think it's gonna work. Let's make our apoapsis the same. Yeah, that's pretty close. Are they the same? Okay, so now we'll go back around to here and we'll add a maneuver and we'll get our encounter lined up. I'm very far away. That's too much. I'm in a very unfortunate position right now. I just need to wait a couple orbits, which I can do that. Where's the orbit button? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I had to right click it. Let me delete this and do it again because I accidentally moved another node. Here we go. Almost got an encounter over here. I think we might have one. It's very, very close. Might need to wait one more orbit. Yeah, let's wait one more. Let's see how this goes. Oh, there we go. Got one. 0.1. Okay. So now we do this in 2 hours, and it's a 1 minute and 8-second burn, so 34 seconds. T minus 34 seconds is when we'll do it. And then we need to make a maneuver right here so we don't just destroy the space station when we get to it, because we'll be going way too fast. 34 seconds. You know what? I forgot. Let's F5 for safety. Three, two, one, go. Here we go. Here we go. So you going to dock at the station, try to land it before making adjustments? Yeah, just to kind of get an idea of what needs to be worked on. Also because it's fun. $18, $14, $10, $6. Okay. So our maneuver is very, very close. Looks like I can make a maneuver here, so I'm not... Probably make a maneuver right here. And get a little bit closer because I'm at 0.1. 0.2, let's go the other way. 0.5. 0.1 might be the best I can get. So let's point that maneuver node. Do this one again. It's going to be a 17-second burn. And then we'll be pretty much at the space station once we do this one. And do one more adjustment to this to make it a little bit better. Oops, the wrong way. This way. .7 kilometers isn't close enough. No, it's probably just fine. I'm just trying to get this this a little bit closer. Closer it is, the easier. My app waps is moving right now. Am I in the app? Oh. We're re-entering right now. Oh well. Where am I? Gonna land in the ocean. Okay, let's get these air breathing engines back on. Last version of this was really stable. I wonder if this will be too. Looks like it is. I'm gonna try and pull it over and land over there real quick. Got this. We got this. Yeah, I do that sometimes where I'll be adjusting my orbit to rendezvous with something and then I realize I've gone too low. I'm picking up speed. The enemy will never know what hit them. Oh, yes, we can. We're gonna go Mach, what, 5? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, no, that's the target. There you go, we're not going that fast. It's gonna be the fastest landing I've ever done. Whoa! I bounced so hard. This is kind of cool. Oh, I should try to go for a backflip. I don't think I can do it now. I lost every single engine. Okay. Space plane hangar. So, adjustments. I think we need more thrust, which means more engines. Because with Kerbals on here, I don't think it's going to make it. I believe we've got the fuel. This thing has a lot of oxidizer. It was flawless. Like, I completely cleaned every engine in one go. Okay. So, as far as engines go, should I add more rapiers or more whiplashes? What's the point of the outermost engines compared to the rapiers? So I was told when we were building this the other day that the whiplashes help a lot at the like 7 kilometer mark. They like hit a power band and then they just start to accelerate. That's why I was using whiplash engines. I'm willing to just try more rapiers. I can try more rapiers. Let's see what more rapiers are like. Similar power boost there. Okay, well we can try it. And maybe that will give us the speed we need. Because my issue, I think, is just thrust. If we can work on the thrust, then it should be able to take the Kerbals up, no problem. In thrust, we trust. Okay, so it was hold 30 till 8 kilometers, then drop to 20 is what you said. So we'll try that out. That might be what we need to do. I can just get it up there at the angle I want it. Losing a lot of speed fiddling with it right now. Try and hold it. Come on. Go where I want you to go. Please. All right. 6 kilometers. I'll just leave it right there at 25. Seven. And 8. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. It's a little lower than 20 degrees right now, but probably okay. This is where we're gonna really hit the gas. Well, my speed isn't really going up. About to fall. Drop a little bit more. Okay, so I'm about 9 degrees. Okay. Pitch is raising again, which is good. So we'll just stay around right here. I think we've hit that power band. Yeah, there we go. It's going up now. I like that there's no cockpit on the front. It's just a void. A black void. I removed the extra oxidizer. I did not. I'm not sure if I need it or not yet. As with Kerbals, it's going to weigh it down quite a bit. I need to pull up, I think. Come on, turn them on, turn them on. Here we go. All the tanks are fuel plus oxygen. You'll end up with extra oxygen. Yeah. Yeah, they will run out. I mean, they will have extra oxidizer in them. But I have been using up all my oxidizer. Or I've been getting really close to it anyway. Okay, it looks like I can remove all of this oxidizer. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna remove all that oxidizer in the front tank. If I can, I'll make it all liquid fuel. Is there a liquid fuel only version? I don't think so, is there? Stock KSP needs better fuel tanks. Let's remove it this way. Double check your center of mass, center of lift after that. I did not do that. If it tilts back on the wheels, then I'll have a problem. Okay, so far so good. It's holding it now. I wonder if that little bit of weight change helped with that. I'm a little off to the left. I don't like that, but I'm not going to touch it. It's just too much. I gotta stop fussing with it. You just leave it. You just leave it. You can do it. Oh, sorry. My chair's loud. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here. This worked last time. It let me just ride out this zone a lot. Never gotten a plane with good fine control. Just using a keyboard doesn't help. Yeah. Using MechJeb for that is very helpful. I can tell it to just hold the attitude and it does a really good job at it. I've tried KSP with a controller before. I just don't like it very much for the most part. Planes would probably be better, but I tried turning on my controller a little while ago and it didn't work, so I don't know if I need to turn the game off first or just some settings to make it work. Yeah, we're picking up some speed. And let's see, I'm gonna need these to... I pressed the wrong button. I need to set up an action group. I could have just done that. I don't know why I didn't just do that. I'm gonna try staying low and see if that helps. So far, this is great. Oxidizer is just about gone, and 100. Ooh, I'm way in the atmosphere, though. Let's see how this goes. So far, excellent. I'm hoping the drag will take me down to about 100 kilometers. I still have a little bit of oxidizer, so I've used up most of it, which is really good. Lots of liquid fuel left. Yeah, it's going, it's going, it's going. A point prograde to help with the drag. I have faith in this one. But the problem is, there's no Kerbals on this, and I'm almost out of oxidizer. I wonder if it'll work. So this made it. Let's add Kerbals. Do it again. And hopefully there's enough oxidizer there at the very end to boost my orbit up just enough. Have to find out. Oh, I forgot to check the center of mass again. All right. Hope you guys are on a diet. We're going up. If it's not working well, they have parachutes. That is true. Hopefully, with the parachutes though, I can have this thing flying around long enough that I have time to get all 8 of them out. Also forgot the action group. You're right. Can I do it right now? Will it let me do it? Okay, good. Custom 1. Well, custom 1's gonna be solar panels. Custom 2. This is gonna be this. Switch mode and switch mode. Okay. Action group set. So far, stable. I'm glad the antenna doesn't cause drag. That would really bug me. I might clip it in a little bit farther just so it's the pole sticking out. Where are... Uh-oh. I don't think I have RCS up on the front of this thing anymore, do I? It's supposed to be up on this, I thought. Oh, I put them on those. Yeah, I don't have RCS up front right now. That's okay. Gonna go make a cookout run. Hope the crew makes it. All right. Enjoy your food. Thank you for coming. All right, pitch is looking good. Speed is looking good. .700 meters a second. Peace. Oh, this is looking good so far. I'm gonna get ready to hit this. As soon as I start slowing down, I'm hitting it. Wow, we're doing great right now. 1450. Okay, we're about to slow down. There we go. This is it, guys. .40-kilometer orbit or apoapsis. .50. Oxidizer's being used up. Come on, get it up there. Get it up. Get it up. 70. Okay, we've made it high enough. We just need to go a little bit higher. 90. Oh, we're gonna hit it 100. Okay, let's just use it up the rest of the way. 140. Wow. 150. Wow. 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 That's way too much. 177. Wow. Okay. Let's point prograde. Awesome. I'll switch those back to air breathing since we don't need them for space. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and work on our rendezvous. That is target. What's my inclination like? 0.6. That's not very good. So let's add a maneuver and we'll go ahead and just raise our periapsis up to the station. And there we go. And then we'll work on our angle, and then we'll work on our rendezvous. Look at this thing fly. Oh, it's wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and open the solar panels. Man, that little bit of fuel really goes a long way at the very, very end. So that's telling me that I can afford to mess up a little bit. So that's good. It's nice to know I can mess up. My delta V is now 2000. Probably not going to need that much to circularize because I've almost done most of the work already. Okay, so this burn is going to be a minute. So 30 plus 20 is 50 seconds. So at 50 seconds, we will go. I need to activate my other engine. Okay, and let's fast forward a little bit more. T minus, okay, yeah, 50 seconds. A little bit less than 50, but that's okay. This thing looks beautiful. I still might want to add a couple of wings up on the front for landing purposes. Because last time I flew this, my front end was a little heavy and I wasn't able to actually pull up. It might be different now though, since we made all these adjustments. What's this? Oh, it's part of the engine sticking through. I'd like to welcome you to the stream if you're just coming in. We've been working on this SSTO for most of the night, and we finally got it where it can reach orbit. So this is awesome. And it's got a lot of extra fuel left over too, so that's really good. Hoping that we'll just have plenty and that we can just fly around on Kerbin once we come back down to make that easier as well. My periapsis is 62 kilometers. 70. It's waiting for it to get to about 100. And 91. That's perfect right there. Okay. It's at 100.5. Now, yeah! Now the trick is to get this rendezvoused. The rendezvous, and then we can come back and land. I'm gonna be happy. We need to get this descending node fixed up. We need to go up. Right there. Right there. Okay, so that is 23 meters a second. We still have 1,900 meters a second of delta V. So we're looking okay. I can pull this back up now since it's going to be on the screen for a while. There you go. Oops. There. And once we get this set up, I'll get my orbit lined up a bit better and then we'll start a rendezvous. So this extra fuel will probably be useful for when I do a direct rendezvous instead of what I'm doing right now. Because I know correcting all those little maneuvers there as I'm going up into orbit can use up a lot of extra fuel. It's less efficient, but it's faster. At least for me, I'm not as good at it as some people. So T minus 5 seconds is when we need to do our burn. $50 seconds, 40, 30, 20, and let's stop fast forwarding. Get ready to burn right here. Oh, shoot. I was pressing C instead of X to turn off my engines, and I burned a little too much, but that's okay. So now we need to get our orbit fixed. Best I've done is to launch, rendezvous, and dock with about half of the first orbit. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Launch and dock within about half the first orbit. Okay. I don't know exactly how far around I was before I actually docked. I don't really remember what the fastest is. That's really good. Let's see, can we get to orbit if we go down just a little bit, but not re-enter the atmosphere like last time? Let's try not to do that. Periapsis is 50, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go up a little bit. And we'll go ahead and skip a orbit real quick. Get things a little bit closer. Here we go. Here we go. There. What's my distance? 3 kilometers. 2.2. 0.2 still. 0.5. 0.4. 0.5. Oop. I don't know why I'm getting it so close, because I will not do it this well when it actually comes time. There we go. 0.1. Ooh, this is the most viewers I've had in chat before, so this is awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Let's see. Let's fast forward. So it's going to be about a 12-second burn, 11.5-second burn. So let's point to our node. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. I'll probably be playing Kerbal a lot. So if you guys are enjoying Kerbal, I'll be down for it. Probably branch out of my comfort zone a little bit too. There's plenty of things I haven't even done before in this game. Or I haven't done in a while. So, love to get back to doing those things again. You used to like Kerbal? I still do, but I used to too. I don't know why I'm not fast forwarding. I got a little distracted. Have you ever, like, let's say you're on a mission to the moon. Have you ever just done it in real time? Like, you got the orbit set up with the moon, and then you walked away, had some lunch, and then you came back and waited like real life? Hey, Jeb is back. I'm glad you are back today. Okay. Is there a way to drop your parachute while you're on a different planet? Is there a way to drop your parachute? You're saying, like, take it off? Because I don't know about that. But welcome to the stream. Pineapple Gluky. I know you can probably use it on places like Duna and Lathe, and Eve. You could probably use it on Jewel temporarily. If there's atmosphere, you can deploy a parachute. Oh yeah, I forgot Jeb died. We killed Jeb the other night. I thought I left him on the moon for a minute, but I did not. I killed him. Ooh, look at that. I did really good. Okay, so now we need to do a maneuver right here. Drop our orbit back down. like it needs to go this way a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit more gas. Yeah. This way a little more. Yeah, that looks pretty perfect. 5.5 kilometers. We might just go with that because that's really close. 5.2 kilometers. There is a method to drop the chute, but I forget. Like, pull it from their inventory and then switch to another craft Kerbal. Otherwise, you put it in a storage container. Oh, I forgot. It takes up space, doesn't it? So, I guess you're trying to get some more inventory space. I'm on the moon with experiments, trying to set down, but I have too much in my inventory and my storage units are too full. Yeah, I see. If you like up close maneuver node, if you like up the close maneuver node, if you line up the close maneuver node with the ascending and descending node, it is really close. Oh yeah, you're right about that. .8. A little too much gas. I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Because this is within 5 kilometers. And we're within 6 kilometers. And our orbits will be about the same, so I don't have to do a lot of maneuvering. My left ring finger drank too much. Okay, we're gonna go with this maneuver. Pointing on over. Docking is probably going to be a little difficult because we don't have our front RCS right now. But I'm up for the challenge. Go home now, Rowfinger. You're drunk. You might be drunk too. Alright, I got to go, but have a good stream, man. Oh, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Glad you enjoyed it. T-minus 24 seconds is when I have to do the burn. Home row on the keyboard. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I've never properly typed. I've always just done my own thing. Fast forwarding a little bit more. Almost there. Game lagged for a second. That was odd. 8 seconds left. Whatever, I can't count. And go. I don't know what this wobble is on the nav ball. As far as I'm aware, my ship is completely symmetrical aside from the tail fins. So it shouldn't be wobbling. I've been having this for a while lately. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay. 6 kilometers. And that is 1.7. Wow, I get closer. Okay, so this is really, really, really good. We're just gonna fast forward. We should be able to see the space station then, shouldn't we? Where is it? We'll see it soon. There's an option in the main game settings for maneuver nodes where it splits the time for you. Oh! I didn't know that. I've always just done the math in my head. That's nice. That should be like a default setting. Because most people that play this game for the first time don't know you're supposed to cut it in half. Oh, wow. My orbit is right spot on because like I don't even move from this point to this point. Where is it? No, you're here. Okay, so it's just behind me and over there. Am I not close enough? Only 2 kilometers away. Where are you? Okay, we're gonna point target prograde for a moment. Oh, I think it just loaded in, so maybe I can see it now. There it is, look at it. Should still be highlighted. Looks like a big plus sign. Have SAS point at target and then look that way, yeah. I'm doing that. Target high. Oh, I probably turned it off because I hit all the, yeah, I hit all the F keys earlier trying to find the drag screen. Apparently, I don't know what I've changed what the caps lock key does on my keyboard. Apparently it brings up drag and also turns my throttle up. I don't know why. Oh, I think it's like a shift F key or something. Oh, it's probably F12. Yeah, okay. My caps lock is F12. It's now the time to ask if you re-added the front RCS. I have not re-added the front RCS. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to wing it. When getting close. And then I'm going to aim the space station at my docking port. Even though I refused to do that last time. Because it's not realistic. Okay, this thing needs to stop. Why is it wobbling at all? So, turn that RCS back off. It's just causing problems. We need to get this prograde marker to move. There we go. That should be a lot better. Yeah, okay. It will get us a lot closer to it, at least for a moment. We'll drift away a little bit. Yeah, the RCS just doesn't know what to do right now. Okay, let's point inward a little bit. Could dock just using the engine, but having the port at 90 degrees would be pretty annoying. Yeah, I'll be able to get it. Also, who is in the chat and hasn't followed? He's only one away from 50. Yeah, I'm close. I'm close. I'm about to be big streamer now. They grow up so fast. Slow down a little bit and get my direction corrected. There we go. Most of the time I just play the game looking at the nav ball. The nav ball could be my entire screen and I'd be just fine. Okay. So the tricky part's about to happen. I just want to get nice and close. What's my closest approach? 0.1. Okay. So we just need to slow down as we correct our approach. The line at Cookout was going really slow, then 3 trucks jumped the curb and left the line and it started going fast. Well, I guess it was their fault then. IVA mode. Forget IVA mode, only mode, do navball only. I almost could. I bet I could go pretty far with purely using numbers, not even looking at the game. It could be like Kerbal 1980s version, where it's a text-only game. Okay, so we need to switch to this real quick. Or, well, we need to come back. I need to set a docking port as my target. Oh, I need to open it too. So let's open this docking port. And we'll switch back. We'll open this docking port as well. I'll look back. Right click. Right click. No, I want to set that as target. I can't set that as my target. I set this as my target? No. Set as target. Uh-oh. Reset camera. Okay, let's move this a little bit more. You can target docking ports. I was trying to, it wasn't working. I need to slow down. Okay. Press tab to cycle between crafts. You sure? Is it like shift tab? Nope, that opened up the Steam overlay. Oh no! Shoot! I turned on my engine. Let me go back. There we go. Windows. Oh, yeah, that key. I forgot about that key. In the upper left of your keyboard. Yeah, up there. Well, my keyboard's also a little different. Built different. It doesn't have a tilde. I have to press like Control Shift or something to, or FN. I don't remember. I don't remember what I set it to. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Here we go. Gonna come in nice and slow now. So, I wish I could control from here. Okay, there we go. And now we need to set this docking port as its target. Why can't I set that as a target? What's happening here? Okay, it's got a little bit harder. But we will adapt. No, I should be too far off. But we're gonna work this out. We're gonna control from here again. We're gonna rotate the station. I'm gonna get us angled just right here. There we go. Let's get this orientation right. Got the docking port targeted. Oh, we got this. I think we've got this now. Who needs RCS? Not I. I'm controlling from here. Oh, I'm not. Control from here. Okay. So these should be lined up. Angle's a little off. Can I target that? Yes. Okay, I think you were right, Mohawk. They were too far off. But go from here. Should be pointing at it. Oh, here we go. The space station does as you command. Pardon me, I'm thinking. I need you to rotate in the direction that I'm pressing, please. Oops, too much. Am I going away from it now? No, good. I need to be gentle, gentle, gentle. Thrust limiter to 5. think we might be good. The whole space station moves as my craft moves. Okay. Now I think we can utilize the terrible RCS placement to do fine little adjustments. Kind of doing this on its own right now. Oh, I messed it up. Come back. This is agonizing. There we go. Who needs good RCS? I'm gonna dock and use none of it anyway. Like, look how much I still have left. Oh, you can't see it. I have 72 out of 75 RCS units left. Who needs good RCS? I do not. Look, this is working. Just imagine how easy this would be with 2 more RCS things up here. Look at it go. Oh, it looks awesome. I don't know why it's rotating. Wish it wouldn't. Is it because both craft are moving around each other right now? Probably it. I'm probably also lucky that the heaviest part of the craft is like the part with all the RCS. This is it. 12 meters left. I messed around for nearly an hour once trying to dock a craft which had lost one corner RCS. Finally set up a repair for it and docked in 5 minutes after that. I've had fun trying to get Kerbals that were lost in space without any RCS, and I just had to bump the craft into them. Let me tell you how not fun that was. Very not fun. I'm glad you can repair things now, though. That's really cool. I've also had a Kerbal get out and push the capsule and then get back in, refill his RCS, and keep doing that over and over and over. To deorbit it. Here we go. Here we go. That's how I got my first SSTO into orbit, with a Kerbal pushing it. That's awesome. I bet that was frantic too, because you had to hurry. It must have been very close. Here we go. This is it. Yeah, we docked it a little crooked, but we can adjust that. I'm not sure which way it needs to go. Woo! I don't think anyone plays this game for its fast-paced action. Is this slowly rotating? Or is it just like not? Not gonna fix. Does it not have the strength to adjust the angle of the docking port? I can see that. Okay, let's point this thing the correct direction. I just play for the snacks. Actually, I've got some snacks right here. I probably, let's do this. We're going to, you know, I haven't EVA'd in a long time. Let's do that. Thing is huge. Okay, we're about to check out the snacks that they have in there. Let's see. We got some junk, rubbish, refuse, trash, space, not food, food, laundry, board games, some pictures, a cork board. They got a cork board. They're not a snack drawer. More what? More something. Toothbrushes. Yeah, I saw food. There used to be a snack thing. Maybe it's only in the capsule. All right. Oh, we got a dude here. That's awesome. I guess we can leave him there. We can, Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. My engine was on for a moment. It doesn't look like it's adjusted our orbit any. Let's our inclination. 0.1. It's fine. What's in the more science cabinet? Well, more science. That's what's in it. Okay, let's land this. We're gonna leave Bob up here. And we're gonna take the rest down and hopefully they survive. Okay, we're gonna try and land this thing now. Let's get away from this place. Oh yeah, my reactor. I built a fake reactor as like a power unit. I think it looks pretty cool. So what I want to do for the space station is I want to have like a whole solar array down here. And then on the opposite side, we could have like a radiator array. And below that, I would like to have a huge fueling station. And up here, I want to make this crew area. I'm going to have a section out here this way and a section out here this way. So I've got a lot left to do on this space station. Okay, let's see. Where is Space Center? Oh, it's down there in the dark. That's unfortunate. Well, let's fast forward a little bit. Goodbye. Enjoy your stay, Bob. You're going to be by yourself for a while. Add a Taco Bell and a Walmart. All right, I'll get to work on that. Might have another space station that you have to fly to. Has all your groceries. We have some debris in orbit. I believe that debris is a fairing. I'd like to get it at some point. Well, I might be able to see it. Can I zoom out far enough? Maybe. I don't know. Nope. Too far away. Let's get on around. I just gotta be careful. I might have another encounter with the space station. Ooh, that was pretty. Okay, let's slow it down. It's gonna take me a while to slow down enough, so I need to start now. Nice, I've made fake reactors too. Oh, cool. Sorry, I just now saw that one. I've got a bunch of lights in there, and I've got lights pointing at it to make it look really, really bright. Oh, my thrust limiter needs to be turned up. I'm glad I turned that thrust limiter down, because when I accidentally turned on my engine, it could have been a lot worse. Still have a lot of fuel. I have 1,700 meters a second. And that was with all that faffing around. I just wish we weren't coming in at night, but that's okay. I think we might have ourselves an SSTO. So this is awesome. I'm not gonna test it again, but I think before we're done with it, I'm gonna add a couple little wings up at the front just to help with our landing. Because I'm expecting right now to have some problems with being able to pull up. Probably need to slow down some more. Probably need to pull in these solar panels. And close the docking port. Great success. Yeah, it was really good. $1,500 meters a second of Delta V still, and it should be better than that once we get down into the atmosphere and I turn on the normal engines. Still really high right here. That might not be good. I'm gonna keep slowing down. I'm coming in very steep. That's gonna be all right. I think I need to keep slowing down still. I'm just coming in so steep. I feel like I'm gonna land right on the runway at 1,000 meters a second. It's also hard to slow down in this position. My time for getting this line over here was like back here. About to re-enter though, so I need to be prepared to turn around. Okay, let's turn around and get ready for this. I'll leave the drag thing up for now. Turn off this engine. Pull up. So we slap into the atmosphere really, really hard. This is going to be bright. Kind of feel like having the intake facing this way kind of looks like being protected. So far, really stable. I'm just pulling up to help slow myself down. It keeps wanting to just fly straight forward. Look at that drag. The one time I really want it. We're gonna slow way down. Get ourselves turned around. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's where Jeb died, I think. Since we have fuel, we'll be able to kind of guide ourselves in pretty easily. I'm pulling up as hard as I can. This craft just doesn't want to lift up. Control surfaces up on the front will fix that problem, I think. Just floating on down. I think I've just built a really good space plane. It's just stable. Going to orbit, coming from orbit, just works really well. Needs some better RCS and some control surfaces up front, but other than that, it is really good. Being the center of lift just behind the center of mass could help, yeah. Getting that balance just right is kind of difficult. I'm hoping that with just some control surfaces on the front, I won't have to worry about that. Because otherwise this plane is very well balanced. It's gonna float right on down. If I need to, I can give it some gas. I almost pulled the landing gear out and I decided not to. Now this approach is looking great. I pulled some big G's on those turns. I didn't need to. It's probably fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, get this lined up, and then I'll drop my altitude a little bit to hopefully just glide in without having to use any power. Not go too steep. Need to, I can use some power. I feel like you can really see what I'm doing with the aerodynamic effects on. It's lifting up better than it did the other day though. I wasn't able to pull up at all. This is working really well. Probably too low though. I don't know if I can glide all the way in. Yes, I think the balance is pretty much spot on right now. I think using fuel would make it more balanced. Go ahead and give it some gas. Get it lined up better. Put the brakes on. Almost there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Stall, stall, stall. Ooh, okay. Little nose heavy on that landing. I tried to pull up, but I just didn't have the capability for it. Well, look at that. We've made it back. In one piece, too. I like how this engine is still hot. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I should turn that off. Look at that. Look at that. I think we have ourselves a plane. Oh. Fades to black. Over. Okay. Let's not revert flight. Let's recover the vessel. And we'll do that little modification, and then I think that might be it for the stream tonight, everybody. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'll be on tomorrow. I might not be playing Kerbal tomorrow, but I will be here. There might be Destiny, there might be some Halo, there might be some Raft. I try to play a variety of things so I don't just focus in on one thing too much. But thank you guys for watching. Glad we finally made it. Yeah, me too. I was getting a little worried that we weren't going to be able to do it. Let's add this RCS on the front. Should I put it here? I think I should put it here. Should I put it here? I think it might be better here. If it is Halo, everyone will get to hear me rage. Yes. Mohawk can rage at anything if you let him. So let's see. And then the control surfaces. I was thinking about where are they? I haven't used them in forever. They're these little bull wings. Yeah, these right here. Yeah, look at that. See. Need to adjust them a little bit. Should be equally spaced from center of mass. Yeah. I just feel like I don't have that many options. It looks like it's okay. I also got to remember that the center of mass will probably go back a little bit, so we can move these back about here probably. Probably be okay there. I get the 5 horn before I forget. Well, now it's just stuck in there, isn't it? I'm gonna pull that out. There we go. Probably needs to be rotated just a tad. That's close enough. And save. Okay, so these need to look nicer. I can probably rotate them a little bit. Yeah, just like that. That will probably help me on the landing. And I think I'll just leave it there, and I can test it out next time. But I think these 2 little adjustments will be fine. Move it forward just a little. Give that some more clearance. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate them. It really helps a lot. Huh? What did you say? Oh yeah. I need 1 more follow to get 50. So if any of you wants to do it and you haven't yet, or if you guys know a friend, let them know. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow and for the foreseeable future. And bye. Hey, 1 more follow? Yeah, I need 1 more follow. Good night, Bouquet. Good night, Maslin. Night, Mohawk. Yeah, I just need 1 more. About to hit the ending button. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Night, Bard. All right, that's it. Too late. Bye. Well, we'll get them next time.